And are there any hidden cameras in the bathroom that might record whatever's taking place in or around the bidet?
Welcome to Jumping the Turnstile. I'm Jezbot.
And I'm your host, DJ Relic.
AKA...
Timmy Taco. No, so I've been doing the radio show voiceovers.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing them from the studio right here in the sunny end of the studio, which ironically is the dark end because I've got two...
Your downlights are
out, so it's a bit dark. But yeah, I've been doing the radio voiceovers and I've been on there as DJ Relic.
Yeah, and he's been putting my ads before you're
Yeah,
on there,
yeah.
which was a nice little touch.
Yeah, we were in the car today listening to the show.
And Mason, your son, my nephew, thinks that I'm famous.
Does he?
Yeah, more famous than you.
Actually, did he say that to you?
Well, you said that he might have said it about me.
Well, because he also said to me on the car trip, so Dad, what does it feel like to not be famous anymore?
He really knows how.
I went, how? Very dare you.
Very dare you. Really
My
knows.
own flesh and blood.
Flesh and blood.
Dissing me out.
Stabbing me in the back.
Oh, my boy.
Shoehorned me.
Yeah, my own son.
Yeah, we should say that this is the 5th anniversary. We did it.
Right,
Today.
what's the anniversary of?
The podcast.
It's the birthday.
It's birthday.
It's our birthday.
April 1st.
We're 5th. We're 5.
2016 we
what happens
started.
when you're 5? You're in grade
Preppies.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Preppies.
Prep.
So we're just starting out.
Yeah, just starting.
Okay. But it's our third Easter PUNNY episode.
Yes. And it's just happened to land on the same weekend. Usually it doesn't. It skips
doesn't.
around Easter, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we just missed the full moon.
Yes.
Could have been the full bloody hat trick. Hat trick, what's 4?
It's more than that. It's quaddie.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
The quad. Isn't the quad when 4 horses?
That's the Ford quads of the apocalypse.
Okay.
No, I believe that the first Easter one we did, we were actually away, and it was a blood moon.
Was it?
Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, so I think that was then.
Well, were we away together?
I believe so.
Where-
we went to that
where were we away
Renaissance
together?
Festival.
Yes.
And that's all coming back. And anyway, this is neither here nor there. It really does 2 special events drop on the same
You're
exclusive
fine.
podcast.
It's not just 2 special events. It's 3.
Thrice.
Yes, because it's April Fool's Day.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
We timed that like that.
We did.
Our release date.
Yeah, the date we released.
I remember.
The big release.
Do you think we've got better over the 5 years?
Yeah, I think we've turned into thick white ropes.
I'll just celebrate by
Oh yeah, cracking another
praise
one open.
Jesus. It
Also
is-
with you.
Yes.
What are we drinking?
We're drinking Mountain Goats.
Yep.
Yeah, the year of the goat.
Is it really?
No, it's not at all.
Oh, okay. What is it the year of?
That is a good question.
Well, it's kind of the start of the year. What's this year of the podcast the year of? Like, it's your 5th year. So should we do it in
Yeah.
bronze?
Oh,
No,
okay.
what do you
First
got?
year's paper.
Paper.
Yeah. Second year is beer can,
A tin.
tin.
Then you got copper.
Yeah. Which is your microphone. You buy yourself a microphone.
Yep, your copper microphone. Or do we need to go scale down because we don't know how many we're going to go? So we don't want to be number 5 at gold already because where do we go from there?
Yeah.
Titanium.
Yeah, you want the
Double
gold mic to come at a 10th year or something, don't you?
I reckon, yeah. So we're still. So should we start up with confetti?
Okay.
Plastic confetti.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
you-
Work your way up.
that you blow into the air to save the planet. And then you got paper. Then you got your. Please come on. Tin.
Tin.
You're not helping me here.
No,
It's
I
like
should-
a complete and utter roadblock.
I should say that I've been on cold and flu tablets, and I did say my eyes. I'm glad the lights have blown because my eyes are so bloody heavy from these cold and flu tablets.
Yeah.
Plus the beer, I guess,
Yeah.
doesn't really help it, but it's a celebration. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, and it's always combine the two together for best results.
I don't have COVID or anything like that. Don't
Right.
worry.
Okay.
I'm 100% sure it was from me blowing on me dirty harps.
Now you showed me that you went into Jezbot's crawl space,
Yeah.
and you literally had to blow the dust off your
of me harmonicas.
Harmonicas?
I was by myself. And Cass was at a meeting or something. There's all these meetings this time of year for some reason. And so I was by myself and I'd had a few cannies and I thought, I played some blues and I thought, oh yeah, I've got harps.
I fancy a blow.
I wouldn't mind having a big blow on a G. So I went and got them out, had a bit of a blow, and the next morning I woke up with like a very sketchy throat.
Yeah, that must have been the D.
Yeah, it was the deep D. And sure enough, it's blowing and sucking in.
Well, because you told me that you were feeling ill earlier from the harpos.
Yeah,
and if there's anywhere in your house for like bacteria to fester and grow,
yeah,
that would be inside of a harmonica.
Definitely,
so, truly,
definitely. I'm not sure if you can even clean them. I don't know what you do.
You've got to be able to.
You dead-all them.
No, you chuck them in bloody 100% alcohol.
Yeah, but then when you're breathing that in, geez, you're going to pass out on stage.
That'll evaporate.
I hope so.
And what you've got to do is you've got to... how'd it go?
Well,
How was the jam?
Well, I'll tell you what, it was disappointing, to say the least.
So what do? Because I know what I do when I have a bit of a jam. Everybody goes out. I chuck on a record.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a scratch, I
Yeah.
turn it up fucking loud.
Yes.
You know?
All those
we
things
used
happen.
to do that at home with, what are we, Mr. Bungle? We'd play Mr. Bungle.
It's Joe Satriani serving with the alien on high speed.
Yeah, I'm 45. Because double time it's so much
That's
more.
how you rock out when your parents have left you alone. Now you got 3 hours.
Yeah. Joe Satriani, let's go. Air rifles, let's go.
No, so what I do is I whip out, because you've got to have, this is the thing about harmonicas, you've got to have every harmonica. You've got to have every key.
Why can't you get the Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, that's the chromatic one. It's still like, it's really, I don't know, I never learned how to play it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I lay them all out, A to G, and all the minors, and then you pick a song that you like to have a jam along with, and then you've got to basically pick which key it is. So generally that goes me picking up each one going...
So you're sucking and blowing on every single one of those
every
bacteria.
hole, yeah. It's Russian roulette, but like, yeah, you just never know which one had the virus from Jezbot.
True.
No one else plays them, so it's only my stank, and that's why I think I'm getting away with it. But my mind is going at about half pace. I got to tell you.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So it's twice the speed as usual.
Correct.
What else has been going on?
What else is on the news?
We know it's Easter. We're going to go to the tradish Easter egg hunt on Sunday.
Oh yes.
Just for the fun of the find.
Yeah, where are you doing that?
Out in the bloody Scotchman's Creek Reserve.
Right. I was invited.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know. I haven't committed yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No worries. Well, that's still in the pipeline. But we're going to do the old hide and seek. Now, I should go the fucking hardcore.
Hard hide?
Yeah, hard hide. All right?
Yes. I think there should be...
Because I always worry about the hard
eggs.
hide. The hard hide, I always worry about I'm going to forget where I put them.
I reckon you could do a map scenario.
Okay.
And there's 3 or 4 major eggs.
Yeah.
There's a red, a gold, a green, and a yellow.
Yeah.
And
that's gold, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I only know 3 colours.
Blue.
So you draw a little bit of a treasure map, and you go find the red one. You bring the red one back, and that gives you X amount of eggs.
I getcha. A super hard
hide with map,
or you do the little eggs in a hat, right?
Yep.
1 gold.
Ah, yes.
So it's catch us if you can.
Mm.
Right? Who's going to catch the big old rabbit?
The golden egg.
Who's going to chase the rabbit down its hole? Right? So you get one of the big ones. One of the big bunnies is what I'm talking about.
And it's a warren.
Is it?
Yeah, that's hole.
Yeah. When does a hole become a warren?
As soon as a rabbit digs it.
Okay. Roger that. Roger that, Warren. So... yeah, maybe one big old prize.
Yeah,
and anyone can win it.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean? So you're trying to get the golden goose egg.
Yeah, because isn't this what happens with the kiddos egg hunt? the parents like stash all the Eggos, and then they, send the kids out, and then inevitably the fastest and the strongest kid gets all the eggs.
Oh, yeah,
and then you have to bring it back, and you have to pour it all out, and you divvy it all up.
I know. We've never done a true find.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking to myself, we've got the bunny as the iconic Easter icon, and why haven't we got the goose that lays the golden egg? The goose that lays the chocolate golden egg.
Sure.
Right. So why aren't we getting chocolate geese for Christmas?
Yeah, because turkey
makes way more sense.
Turkey's for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so they've got that day locked
Storks,
up. So
storks are for babies.
yeah. So when does goose get to gaggle? When do they get their got? Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
you've got that one story about Jack and the Beanstalk. That's about the time to shine for geese.
Yeah, it is a bit. That's it.
The Ugly Duckling. There's another one.
Yeah, but that was a duck.
Yeah, you're
Or was
right.
he a goose?
Don't know.
And that's why they said he was a bit uggo. It's like it's flocks of the feathers stick together.
Yeah, that's right. It's
These
about
colours
racism.
don't run.
Yeah, it's about racism
I
amongst
think
birds.
it is. I think it is.
Like a animal farm. Is it with the pigs and the?
Yeah, some the sheep and the pigs, and we're all created equal, but some are more equal than others.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's how it felt when I was went shopping today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just to do that last panic buy before the Revelations apocalypse of the Mark of the Beast.
For Easter. Oh, is that to get a little bit of the old
Goat,
goat? To get your goat.
greatest of all time.
Okay.
No, it's and I made the mistake.
Well,
I went to me local,
Right.
but me local of where I grew up, and I actually worked there at one stage.
yeah. Okay. You're at Flippity Sticks.
I was at Flippity Sticks, and I went right at like 4 o'clock,
Okay.
just after school time.
Right.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
Big Easter, big holiday, big mistake.
Okay.
Because everyone was there.
They're all stocking up for their
I
little
ran
breaks.
into people.
Ugh.
The
The pop in, the live pop in,
live pop in.
where both people are running live in their lives.
Dude, as soon as I got in there, I thought to
sensed
myself,
it.
I was like, "There's people here that I know
Uh-oh.
that I'm going to have to," and I don't have a mask on anymore. I can't just hide my
Yeah, behind the shame of
mask.
yeah.
I'm coming around on the mask now
Okay.
because if I had a
it
full
is.
facey, and a hat and glasses, no one would have known it was me.
No, they would have guessed.
Yeah, but it was all pleasant. It was just like, "Oh, hey, you," and
Yeah.
but I'd done seen Forzies
Wow.
people's O's.
Right.
And
I
yeah.
had 4 pop-ins here on the
What,
same day.
randos?
Yeah. Well, you were one.
Oh, that's right.
Devo was another. He
Hmm.
came past to do some downlights. Didn't get these 2, but I should have probably got him to do those 2.
Well, he's not taking any more work till October, he said.
No, yeah, that's right. He's
Busy
flat
boy,
out.
flat
Busy
out.
boy. And then I had Jester over here finishing off his album.
Oh, yeah.
And then some other rando Clitristian.
Oh, it was
I don't
Sean
know.
enough.
Sean Enough came by.
And what did he do?
He gifted the pod for the
Yeah.
birthday, for our birthday.
Yeah.
A brand new pod mic.
Yeah, bloody
Yeah,
hell. Give
he's
it
done
up,
it. He's
bloody-
done it. And
What
I think
a gentleman.
Well, we
There's
were
one
gonna-
thing you don't know about Sean enough out there. He's a pure gentleman.
We're going to give him a call, weren't we?
Oh, shit, yes.
Should we?
Yeah.
Look, what are we on? Well, that's exactly the time we said we'd call him.
Okay.
10, 15 minutes in.
I'll give him bloody...
So, Jezbot's just given Sean...
Okay, yep. Hello, Sean enough.
Speaking.
He's here. So, Sean, do you know... we were just mentioning the old pod mic that you gifted to the podcast for our 5th birthday party, which is today.
Oh, right. Yeah, absolutely. These sort of things, you don't have to bring them out into the old public spectrum, but yeah, hey.
You're a generous podcaster, that's for sure.
Sorry, you'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel. You're in the shower. We've got a plane to catch.
What are you up to,
Anyways,
man?
That were 2 90s references in regards to just being on the phone. Yeah, so you're celebrating 5 years of podcasting.
That's correct.
that's just quite something, isn't it? Time just travels like lightning speeds.
It does.
And I think you've been on for at least a good thrice years.
Thrice.
I'd say thrice.
Yeah.
It's all
In
relative.
terms of your 5th birthday, geez, it's just they grow up so quick, don't they?
They do.
They do. All right, buddy. We'll leave you to it, and we'll see you. You'll see you tomorrow. Oh, there goes Charlie.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see.
Perfect timing. There's intruders, so I obviously have to go to protect my residents.
Okay, good.
All
Trevor's. There's Trevor's everywhere.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. So no need for concern. And if anyone was concerned, obviously there's a process of editing, and it doesn't get up on the air for like a fair while. And,
Sure.
all your concern would just be useless anyway, because I'd be well and truly
Edited.
Who knows?
Oh, you're a good man. All right, we'll talk tomorrow, dude.
There's the thought.
Okay.
All right, see you later. Have a great evening. Happy anniversary.
Thanks, man.
Birthday. Cool.
There you are.
Thank you.
Oh, you never put a man on the spot for jokes, do you?
Nah,
it's
nah.
it's the worst thing to do to someone.
That's one of the faux pas. I reckon one of the other faux pas is what I've come across once or twice. I was recently over at somebody's place and went to the toilet, and there's a bidet,
Yes, now.
squirto.
And it's the only available toilet.
This is the thing, right? I've never had not on one day have I ever had a bidet.
Right.
Right? I've never done
You
it.
never had to.
Never had a squirt.
Have you ever had to do the old, there's no dunny paper, shit to shower, or like bucket of water, you're like, dab, dab?
Bucket of water,
I don't know,
dab,
I've never
dab.
done, I've never
What
done
do you-
it.
Animal.
I've never done it.
Okay.
I've never swear to
Well,
God.
then no, I've never done it. Ugh. But this, which is how I feel about it, right? So then
sharing a debate.
Well, there was the
Debate.
moment where I've bidet. There was a moment where I've looked around and thought that there was the only option, but there was toilet paper there.
Oh,
So
thank God.
I went classic. I just went a classic, right? I wasn't going to go anything new.
Just
and
the standard.
hang on. Yeah, just a standard classic. 2p, right? But I just don't like. I don't get it, right?
The bidet.
You get the squirto,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Which is that's crook in itself.
Well,
Squirt,
look,
squirt.
I must say that this is it's definitely our birthday. If
Yeah,
we're talking about shit.
No, we're not actually talking about shit. We're talking about toilets.
Okay.
Big difference.
Yeah, massive difference.
Massive difference. Squirt, squirt, squirt.
Yes.
Do you need toilet paper afterwards?
Well,
So that
yes. What do you do?
how do you get dried?
How do you dry off? Is that your underwear's job now
Yeah.
to soak up the?
Well, what's the purpose of the underwear?
No, see, this is what I think we've talked about this before.
Have we?
I reckon it's going on their towels, and there's not a specific towel.
Oh yeah. So if you
And
go over there,
the
they're
ass
like,
towel gets mixed
you're like,
in.
oh, you weren't here, so I let myself in. I just dried some dishes. That's not a tea towel.
Or it's come over, have a shower, stay over tonight,
Freshen
have
up.
a shower, yeah.
Freshen up. Yeah.
And then you just don't know which towel has been used for an ass rag.
Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, you want it fresh.
And also you don't want a specific one ass rag towel.
What? Just one,
I think
a solo.
I think that's just as bad.
Because you think that all wipes have been covered on
All
that.
wipes should be single use.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is one use.
One use only.
One
down
use
there,
Warren.
down there. You don't recycle your dunny paper, do you?
Oh, I think someone does somewhere. I think they do.
Jesus.
Yeah, they turn it
It's a
into
bit crook.
food
So
packaging.
When do you think you should be told? Like when you're coming over to your friend's house, it's like, oh, by the way,
Heads up.
Heads up. I don't know
Ass
if
is
you
down.
asses are clean around my house.
Yeah.
Don't expect to be using any of that toilet paper. It's really
No, I can't. You know, when you're cleaning your bench, you've had a bit of toast, right? And you've had a bit of butter on top, a bit of jam, a little bit of jam gets on the bench.
Sure.
Right? You walk away, you have your toast. Everything's fine. Then you come back, and the jam's sort of sealed over, dried over.
It's got a skin.
Yeah, so you get the old wet rag, just straight out of the sink,
Yeah.
wet it off with the tap, and you go to wipe over. It takes you a couple of swipes to get the jam off the bench.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
I thought you were going to say
I'm-
that when you butter your toast, there's always the crumbles of the bread crumbles.
no, I'm talking
And you
about
can never pick up
I'm
all the
talking about the
crumbles.
viscosity of the jam on the porcelain surface of the bench.
Yes. Yes.
Be a porcelain bench. So this is what I'm saying. If I had to go commissar,
Let's just say your kitchen rag is now, we're saying it's your bidet rag.
No, I'm saying I don't think the bidet could. Two friendly squirts couldn't get that jam off the bench.
Yeah. Now,
You know what I mean? So
okay.
how
let's
long
just
do I
keep the
have to get
also
squirted in the
another
bidet?
question. Let's just say the jam is on the bench, the porcelain bench.
Yeah.
Little dollop of it.
Yep.
Now you get your squeezy bottle and you squirt it, right? Which is representing.
Yep.
And
Spray
then,
and wipe.
And then instead of the rag, because there's no toilet paper, do you use your finger to pick up the jam and then flick it off into the sink?
No.
So I'm just saying there's a step
No,
about the bidet. Living the bidet
I would
to day
recommend
life.
you stop doing that. Don't do
Can
that.
we just coin that? Living the bidet to day life.
Yeah, okay. Yes, we can do that.
Yeah, right, that down, Tim.
So yeah, but I don't know. I don't think you should be doing it that way. I don't think you should be no fingers.
No
This
fingers.
is
should
the
be-
whole thing about you don't want to go near it. So you no need for toilet paper. The toilet itself is going to look after you. You know, take a dump on me and I'll wash you down.
But is it warm or is it coming out cold?
Well, you know what it's like when you chuck a tap on and you go chuck the hot tap on.
Yeah.
Takes a while for the pipes to clean out.
yes, it does.
First bits you get a bit of a cold chill. You're not going to go turn the taps on in the shower and jump straight in. Is what I'm talking to you about.
You're not an animal.
No, it's going to be ice, baby. Right? It's going to be very cold water until you run it. So is the bidet like?
Oh, but I suppose as well, if you've got
Running straight
those,
from the hottos.
as Dan calls them, dingleberries. It's quite soothing, the cold water on the old.
So he's Dan's a bidet kind of guy.
I wouldn't put that on him, and how dare you?
So what
I don't think he's-
he doesn't do the day to day.
No, he calls it hemorrhoids dingleberries.
right.
Living that bidet to day life.
Okay.
I think there's more questions than answers.
Well, I think there is too. Look, I don't think. Can I also say that there's one little extra thing to the bidet? It's not like a fancy house. This house that I went to, it's just a standard old house.
Yeah.
And then the dude that lives there has put the bidet as it's like an eBay
bidet.
bidet.
E-bidet.
E-bidet. You order it on eBay, you
Yeah.
attach it to an existing toilet.
We are doing Easter punnies.
Ooh la
so-
la,
Yeah.
fancy pantsy.
Oh, you're talking
See what I'm
about
saying?
the click on.
So it's a
Click
clip
on
on. It's a
seat.
clip on. No, it's not a clip on seat. It clips under the seat, but sits in the bloody.
Where does the water plumber? Does you need a plumber?
No, the plumbing was going straight to the sinko right next to it. So I was running straight out of the mains.
So it's a Frankenstein feel.
I wasn't game. I wasn't game to even see because I didn't want to turn it on and have it squirt across the room and have to tear down the bloody wall. I don't know what these things do.
I don't know.
Too scared, mate. Too scared.
Yeah. And which towel do you grab? You could be rubbing shit all over the walls.
Yeah. So look,
Yeah.
that's neither here nor there. But
I think it's not going to be here.
no,
in
I
your
just thought it
house.
was an extra thing. Like you don't buy a house and it's got a bidet and you go, all right, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a crack.
No, if it's
this
got
is a gone on eBidet and bought it
Yes.
to fancy up.
Second hand.
No, I don't know about that. But just to fancy up, to spruce up.
Well, look,
and we need these things in our lives. These gadgets,
Do we?
right? These gadgets.
Do we? If you bought a house,
USB powered little mini fridge that cools just one
One
can.
can,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's kind of handy for a podcast bench.
I guess.
You
I
want two
guess.
drinks. You want to keep that one drink cold.
Yeah. Now, if you bought a house
Hmm?
and it already had a bidet, would you be knocking the house down?
That's yeah, and leave nothing but a bidet sitting there. I don't know.
All right,
about
enough of
that.
those. Enough about the pipes.
Yeah, no, look, yeah. Well, I think the
My
pipes,
pipes are clean.
Yeah, I I like to keep a tight ship. So
Yeah, on your poop deck. That's all I got to say. Anything about ships, it's got to be a poop deck.
that's true. That's true.
Yes. Now we've got Tim's big breakfast was a note. Because I know you guys love your stay-at-home vacays.
Yeah,
You do a big cook-off.
I do a cook off.
Man, that photo you sent was just.
I do a cook off most weekends.
Yeah, right.
I do
I
like
think
it.
you've knocked your mic.
I get lashings of bacon
And ginger beer.
and I do occasionally, if we're going to go super fancy,
Yeah.
do a half cup tomato and a fucking.
I see your mushies. You get the
mushies,
mushies.
yeah.
Little mushies.
I like the mushies.
Yeah, but they shrink down so much when you cook them.
The trick is here, get them off sooner,
Right.
right? By that stage, they've
almost
gone-
wanna steam-
They've turned
steam
into
them.
mush.
Right.
Yes.
You want to
yeah,
steam them almost. Just
Go
like
the-
show them to the pan.
I go the classic. Scrambled
Overdoing
eggs.
it. Oh.
Scrambled eggs. Right.
I was saying that there was way too much on the plate.
No. These are special times. Special times.
You had 4 bits of bread each.
No, we didn't.
Oh, it was bloody-
No. What?
oh, it
There
was
was
4 plates.
4 plates.
Yeah. Copy
Do you know
that.
what? What this phenomenon that we've found is that after every meal, like, because we come from chef stock, right?
Yes. Cook more than you need.
Yep. But there's always exactly one plate, one full dinner plate leftovers after every meal,
Okay.
right? So I'm saying,
catering.
I keep saying to everybody, who is this person that's supposed to be in our family?
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Who is
it's
it?
the 5th member of the young ones.
It is.
And the
But
guy
there
that
is
enjoys the
always, like, I never prepare a plate for this person that lives there. But there's always enough food for them
always
to
a
have.
plate.
And they never finish their meal.
They never do.
They never do.
Take everything you
I
want.
say
but
it's
eat
like
everything you take.
not a so-so science because, I find it difficult to cook for exactly 4 or exactly 2.
You
I
do
like
exactly.
Well, I'll do a 3.5. If it's a 2, it's a 3.
Well, here's the problem when your breakfast is based on scoops. Okay, scoops of scrambled eggs, a gallon of beans, a loaf of bread. Yeah, right. Yeah. What I tend to do for breccos, it's a stock standard. Let's just say you get. It's a muffin. It's a McMuffin.
No.
And that is
That's
one
an
person
That's an appetizer.
gets 1 McMuffin.
No, because what we like.
4 people, 4 McMuffins.
What's the one thing you like when you go to a Bali hotel?
3 McMuffins.
The continental breakfast
Yeah, I
in
do.
the
I
morning.
love it.
The breakfast where you go there and they go, how do you want your eggs? And you say, preferably not fertilized.
Yeah.
And then they do omelets and everything while you're
Live.
there, and then you just go get bloody rice and chicken and toast,
All of a sudden
fruit.
you're having, yeah.
Yeah, it's the biggest meal of the day. We love that shit, right?
Do you guys try to wrap some fruit down for later, or you get any kind of like breads or?
Oh, on the holidays.
Yeah, we'll sometimes just
I'll just
grab
take more
some
than
takeaways.
Yeah, take more than you want. You try it, but basically you try to equal the bill of the room
cost,
per day
Yeah,
in bread slices and
yeah. Boiled eggs.
and watermelon.
Oh, just 6 boiled eggs in this little Tupperware box, please.
Yeah. How do you want your eggs? Later, please. But that's what we do. We do the buffet style. I dish it out.
So what about for this Easter? If you're going to go and do a big hunto, would you start the day with a big meal?
I convinced Bruiser
Yeah.
we're going to skip breakfast, right? Sit out breakfast. Don't do a big one. Then go for your Easter egg hunt. Collect all those pretty little eggs.
On an empty stomach, okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So everyone's keen.
Yeah.
Then we get inside us, lickety split. And I've convinced Bruiser to do a lunch,
Okay.
a food, rather than a breakfast.
What about a simple tradition salad bar for sandwiches.
Yeah, you could do that.
Sandwich lunch.
Yeah, but like there's you don't know much about prep, right? There's more prep in the sandwich options than there is in heating a guacamole or heating a pasta primavera.
Let's see how good your lunch menu is.
Heating up 2 or 3 liters of Bruce's balls.
Okay, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair enough.
Because we had a bit left over from a job this week.
Ah, so
I'm
it's
like,
leftovers.
No. It's fresh as the dickens.
Yeah, of course it is.
But we, I'm saying like, don't double up on food stocks for Brecco.
No.
When we've got all this food that
We've got lunch meal.
It's all there. It's delish. So that's what we're going to do. It's a big.
Maybe I'll pop in just for
it's a big spread. It's
free,
a big spread.
free food.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I'll probably be in bed, to be honest.
Is it?
I hope so. Sunday.
Yeah, fair enough. We went for parent teacher interviews, and
Well, how? Because there's not been any school.
yeah, exactly.
They're,
Well,
they're back on holidays today, right?
Well, they're on holidays. So yeah,
And Audrey had a curriculum day yesterday, the day before holidays started.
yeah, makes no sense. Makes no sense.
If you're a teacher out there and you can make sense of curriculum day the one day,
Go fuck yourself. Fuck you.
get back to work.
Yeah. What are you doing? So parent teacher interviews, and they, I've got to say, if there's one thing that COVID's fucking done, is fucked everything.
Okay,
right?
yeah,
And
sure.
fucked everyone.
Yeah.
Because everybody's a fucking idiot.
Oh,
And
our
all the new,
listeners, though.
no, all the new, yep, all of them. All the
Definitely
new
not
methods
our
of doing
listeners.
things are fucking dumb.
okay.
Because we get there, right? And the school system where you book in online because you can't do fucking anything in real life
No,
anymore. You
no.
can't just sign a paper and just send it back with the kids,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we do it online. We book in 7:45. We're going for fucking whatever the thing is, and she comes out. Like we all have to stand outside, and they come when they're finished. The teacher comes to the glass doors of the library and says, "Smith, Cumberland." No, and when they don't answer, so it's like a doctor's office
Oh.
scenario. You know, the waiting room where everybody's keenly waiting for their voice, but you're not sure whether the doctor's going to come out and go, you know,
Cumberland.
tripiat,
Right.
and then pronounce your name wrong.
Right.
I think that's what happened.
Oh.
I think she said,
These teachers have never met these parents.
I think she pronounced Audrey's name, Audrey.
Excuse me.
Audi?
Ah, right.
Audi?
Is it her teacher?
Yeah.
But they haven't met this year, have they?
Nah. Well, they have, but like, I don't. She didn't know her name.
No.
She didn't know her name. So we missed it, right? So
Oh
we
my
missed
God.
that call. And then it's getting like they do an announcement over the thing saying, thanks to all the teachers and all the parents that made it out today. Would like the teachers to wrap it up at 8 o'clock on the dot. I'm looking at the thing going, we're fucking waiting here for 7:45 and it's like 7:55.
We've got to get out. COVID's going to get you at 8.
So I
Release
had
the
to go.
COVIDs.
I had to go. Two of them crossed over. Two of the things. So I'm like, well, fuck, I'll go this way. You go that way.
Oh, yeah.
We'll meet in the middle. And I went to the maths lady.
Oh, God.
Went in and waited for the last person to come out. And then when I go in there, she's packing up all her desk,
Yeah.
like she's been fired or something. You know, putting the photos of her and her husband.
You need your gun and your badge.
Yeah, at the canoe weekend they went on, but she's like, huh? The online booking didn't exactly work, right? So
Yeah, neither does the online education.
no, it doesn't. Surely doesn't. So then I had to go and see the maths teacher, and the maths teacher just had fucking no idea that I was coming in. She didn't really. I asked her about. I said, "Oh well, so how's she going?" She's like, "Oh yeah, well she's learning algebra," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Thinking in my head, I didn't say it to her. What the fuck? But I was thinking, "What the fuck?"
So your maths class has never changed. The confusion
No,
that you
it's
were
just-
feeling back in the day.
It's just that she was just telling me what they're learning,
Right.
not how well she's learning it.
Yeah, not the curriculum.
Yeah, and I was expecting to hear, well, we've had a few issues.
Yeah.
Seems that Tim's hanging out with Peter McKenzie far too much, and
He doesn't seem to be able to count.
I know one thing they always said about me was I think he's a bit too creative.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I was, but
little
it's not about me.
No, it's about the kids and their education.
Yeah, and it led me to the next thing that I finished my parent-teacher interview zip zop zap.
Yeah.
Right, maths.
Well, to be
this,
fair, she
bang.
didn't even know that you missed one.
True, but
One
I
of them didn't even know you were
did
coming,
I did the wait. I did the bloody meeting. I asked the bloody questions. I got out, and then I waited
Oh yeah.
outside of the library for another 15 or 20 minutes, which was longer than we were waiting for.
I was just
Before,
waiting
so-
for Vanessa.
Yeah.
Right.
So it made me think, why is it?
Here we go.
What takes so long, right? What takes so long?
Details, yes.
Well, okay, so I'll compare it, right? Ness will go over to Flippers Dicks to buy a couple of groceries, and I go, you know what I'll do? I'll smash out the bloody, I'll clean the kitchen. So when she comes back to a new house.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
hey, dim the lights and the whole
just set
works.
it up. It's like to the point where you're like, how the fuck did you get time to do this? She's never said that.
No, they don't say that.
They don't say that.
They don't notice.
Wow, honey, this looks bloody great. What's for din-dins?
Yeah, it's more like, why didn't you just do this
Give us-
afternoon?
Give us a kiss on the mouth, love. They never say that.
Gross.
Is it?
No, it's got all my bloody harmonica spit in it.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is that given the opportunity, like
Yeah.
I had time to get the hell out of the parent-teacher interviews. You're in a situation where you don't want to be there or something. You want to get ready for something really
Yeah.
quickly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so like I mean, in the 10 minutes. We had to go somewhere the other day, and the night before, I said to Cass, "You get up, you start getting ready, and literally
What?
10 minutes before you are gonna get in the car, you just go, Jezza, and
Get
I'll be
ready.
in the car before you."
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't have brushed my teeth, but
No, that's yeah. It doesn't matter.
I can get ready pretty quick.
Yeah, that's it. You just have a glass of Coke. Doesn't that clean your teeth? So it's just what I don't know. Like I must be good with time. Am I good with time management? Is that what it is? Because like I'll clean the house at a run to get it done in 10 minutes.
I'll ask you a further question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel as though on your day-to-days, when you're just walking around and you're just doing your natural
On your
thing,
bidets.
on your bidets, that everyone else is walking at a snail's pace and you're walking like the Flash? Are you like,
Okay.
do they even see the red-headed bandit running through? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like, do
Mine
they-
is just a blur.
A blur.
Okay.
They don't even seen you.
It does feel like that sometimes.
Everyone's so slow to accelerate or get past on the escalator, or, I left my wallet in the car just
Now
this
Segundo.
just this afternoon.
Yeah.
And I've put all my groceries out. I was talking to the lady, and I go, I'll pull my card out, ready.
Oh, 'cause you were
ready
gonna
to
be
get
ready.
I was going to be ready, and I go, oh my god, I've left the wallet in my car. She goes, oh well, if I finish, I'll just, and I'll put docket. And I said, you won't be finished. I ran through the shopping market. Yeah,
Shopping market.
Yeah, the
shopping
shopping
mart.
market.
Yeah.
Got blocked by the escalators that you can't push the trolley down.
Oh, yeah,
you
you-
literally can't push it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're behind a jammed.
So I
in
got
the center.
jammed in.
Yeah.
And I go, she'll be scanning the fruit by now.
Yeah.
Ran to the car, got me wallet, ran back up, and I get to the counter, and she's still like, deep, deep.
Oh.
She goes, did you run? I said,
Well,
yeah, well,
yeah.
Can't hold up the next person.
Yeah. So that's dedication to the aisle etiquette.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
if you've gone bloody hell me wallet, you're under obligation to all of society to run.
Well, if you
To
don't
get
think
that
you can
wallet.
make it, if you've got bad knees, disband your shopping market.
Go home.
I cannot.
Disband the shopping market altogether.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't let the next person just go, oh, he's sorry. He's just getting...
He'll be right back.
You should be right back. It's
Yeah, and then you flash to him and he's in the car park with his walking cane.
Yeah, and I think
across
this is what happens with people around me, especially the wifos. I know you get hot under the collar when you...
Well, it's
Yeah.
it's the like you said, it's the getting ready thing. We're going out tomorrow night. I know what we're facing. It's a day soiree. We're going out for barbecue. And we're gonna get.
Well, that's what we're talking to Sean about.
That's
what
right.
he's coming to.
Yeah. So it's a day deal, but that means getting up by 11, being ready, heading out, getting there.
Well, I bet I had
time.
nothing but grief from Cassie Lee, my wife.
Yeah.
About where is it? Where's this party? Whose party is it? What do I have to wear? All these details, and I kept saying because you had the details.
Yeah, I
and,
have. I know I still have them,
and you won't tell me.
No, because I'm thinking because I've sent you the address, but like it had a little description of the party because I just did a screenshot because I didn't want to link it to the wrong thing or whatever. And it says this party is basically a great time of my life, and it's got. And then it cuts off.
And so
So
Cass is like, where is it? What is it?
Well, it says it's an Easter egg party. And
do I need to come?
do I need to dress up in eggs? Do I need to bring eggs?
Funny.
What do we bring? I will be making a call tonight to find out if we need to barbecue it up.
Well,
or
I
what we're gonna
bought
do.
myself for our party, the Donna party, a watermelon, half a watermelon.
Is it?
A quart of a wart.
A quarter of a watt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
right.
think a full Oz, too much.
Nah, it's too much. That's
Too much
That's
warts.
bin fodder.
Yeah, it's going in the compost for sure.
Sure, yeah, face down.
Yeah. And you'll find less seeds because,
If you just chucked a watermelon straight up,
nope.
is the watermelon? No, I know the seeds of the watermelon are the seeds, but
Yeah.
could you just chuck a watermelon in the ground and have it fucking spawn?
Oh, look, if somehow the seed, here we go. If the seed somehow dried out and then, I don't know.
No, all right. So do this, right?
No,
So it's my so-so science. Have you got
right.
so-so science?
Pathetic.
So you dig a little hole in your veggie patch.
Yeah.
You chuck the bloody
whole
whole
watermelon.
fucking watermelon, right?
Yeah.
And then at the top you just fucking hit it with a mallet.
Okay. Yeah,
Right?
probably.
One hit.
Yeah, maybe.
One hit wonder. Cover over with some soil.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Ferments.
Yeah.
Gets all bloody dirty in there.
Propagates. Right. In the dirt. And the heat.
Then it spawns.
Gross.
Puts up. Do you reckon it would work?
No.
Fuck.
I think what you need to do is just go to the shops and get a packet of watermelon seeds
Preceded.
depulped,
Yeah.
deskinned. I think don't put your garden bed at risk
No, because
of
look,
getting watermelons.
if people are like, what the fuck is that? I don't know about. You got your apple tree field, right?
yes,
And the apples,
orchard even.
orchard,
Yeah.
even. And the apples are designed by the tree itself over
Yeah.
evolution to
Sure.
drop its bloody seeds by dropping it in a, I don't know, like a little pod that not only stops it,
Yeah.
or is it supposed to be delicious so the
That's-
birds eat it?
That's right. It's delicious, so it spreads.
Okay, because surely there's plants that they're dropping their fruit to put another tree right there.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
then the fruit acts as the fertilizer. The seeds go in.
Well,
We sow the seeds. Nature grows the seeds.
Then we
After
eat
that,
this seed.
We eat whatever the seed. Is that how it works out in the orchards, or is it all bird based?
No, in the orchards, it's all man-based. Because what you don't want to do in your apple orchards is let the apples that fall. Just say you got yourself a Granny Smith,
Yep.
and it's delicious, or a
Golden delicious.
and it was delicious.
It was nice and red.
the seed from that apple isn't going to necessarily turn into a golden delicious.
Right.
You got to have either the original mother stock plant.
What?
Yeah, because like you grow, let's just say you grow 150 trees from this.
Yeah. Sorry. My eyes are getting heavy. I'm on heavy duty.
Yeah, you find the
painkillers.
most tasty one, and that's the one you take the cuttings from. And
Is it?
Yeah. And the seeds.
What? So you got to go through a tree and go. Oh, that was
Yeah.
sour as fuck.
It could take 5 years. Yeah.
Oh, that one had a worm in it. Oh, that one was delicious. Plant that one,
Yeah.
and that'll work.
I believe that's how it all goes down.
Right. Fucking hell, I know nothing.
No.
I know nothing about nothing.
And I'm sure people are out there going, Jez doesn't know nothing either.
Nah. And Tim's way too creative.
Yeah, too creative to be in school.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, chicks don't get ready quick enough.
they don't.
Actually, Kaz is getting ready right now.
Is she?
She's getting tanned or something right now. I guarantee it. I can sense
You
it.
know, I thought about buying a brand new pair of runners for the party.
Get some of those Satan sneakers.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They're not Nike affiliated or based.
They say are. It's got a swoosh
not
on it.
authorized.
What do you mean? They're fakies, are they?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I'm sure people are getting sued right now.
Bullshit. I reckon they've just tried to get one past the keeper
Maybe.
with those shoes. It's got one drop of human blood in it.
Yeah, and there's only 666 pairs.
Oh, yeah.
Satan.
I'm getting a pair. Yeah, I want to get an actual pair of shoes, but I don't want to go to fucking Chatty, and I don't want to go to the shopping market. I don't want to go there.
Why don't you go to the shoe store then?
No, because the shoe shop's in the shopping market.
Yeah. Go on the online one.
This is the thing.
Yeah, you
right?
gotta-
on fucking line. I want to put this on my foot and go, yeah.
And walk out with it.
I'll go, nah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry. Shoes
It
need
is.
to be put on.
I reckon, like, you can't buy a jacket online. You can go, that looks all right. And then you get it and you go, oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
it
the
makes you-
shoulders are a bit tight.
It makes his shoulders look like a wet bag of lettuce.
Yeah, it's just so true. Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, it makes that everyone goes, just get it online. But that really fucks me off, man.
I don't want to buy anything online. I don't
I
want to
don't
buy
either.
anything.
Yeah, see, it's funny you bring that up because
Although I did,
say it in Nets.
I did buy a 3-pack of drills, drill bits.
Yeah, look. If it really came down to it, you'd know you'd be able to spend $1 million.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if you had to go, what do I really want? Like, if I could just pick anything right now,
Yeah,
what would I want?
I could blow $500,000 right now
Yeah, like let's
on
not
a Winnebago.
Yeah,
Like a
no,
sick, like-
Like, think more locally, right? So if I did something, I could buy the device that you connect to the turntables, so you don't require needles or you don't need the arm anymore. It's a digital
Ooh.
thing that's like a needle.
Is
It
that
talks straight to Serato,
jeez.
the program I use, and you don't even need needles anymore. So it would save me dollars. So I'd go for something that would be savable. But
how much?
other than that,
one of
and
them
other than
puppies
shoes,
cost him?
$350
jeez.
bucks or something like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's pretty penny.
It is.
It's a big
Right.
investment, Taco.
Well, but it is. It's like investing in your own business, mate. You can't start banging nails without those things.
Diesel car holds
Hammers.
value.
Yeah, that's right. So we've had many conversations about it. Is we don't you
There's
know you have
nothing
to
to buy.
come up with something. You got to come up with something. You don't go straight away. You don't go fuck. What I'd really like to do is get those piano lessons I always wanted. Do you know what I mean?
Well, every time I drive past Bunno's, I go, and I don't have a reason to go in there, a legitimate reason. I'll go
Did you make
in my
one?
head. Yeah, I go through all the aisles in my head, and sometimes my imagination will get me over near that barbecue area, and sometimes.
Sometimes I dream my way over to old 42 where there's hinges and screws.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yep.
And, well, old 42, I could get myself a bloody doorbell, an outdoor doorbell with a camera on it.
Oh, you've done that?
No, I want to get one of those.
No, you've got one with
No,
you.
but I want to stop people from getting into the gate.
Oh, the
'Cause
gato.
I want them to be ringing the
Now, here's the
doorbell
thing.
at the gate.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You ring a ding, ding, ding doorbell thing that you've already got that the mice set off.
My ring-a-ling-ding.
Yes.
Yes.
You put one of those on your fence, and every time neighbours go take doggy for a walko,
Yeah.
you're going to get a warning,
Yeah.
and you're going to have like 18 hours of cloud
I know,
footage
I
of
know,
your
I know.
neighbour walking past.
I know.
And driving past. And you getting home from work.
Yes.
It's a mistake.
I get it. It is a mistake.
Why don't you perch a little camera up in your bamboozle?
That's not a bad idea. I don't mind that. Actually. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I don't mind that.
I'm pretty sure 5 years ago we weren't talking like this. Pretty sure. Is that record? Yeah, thank God.
It does tend to happen a bit, but we've embraced. Look, I've embraced my culture, being
Aussie
stuck
as
with
fuck,
it.
yeah.
Well, it's being stuck with it now. We can't go anywhere. We can't get bloody culturized, as they say in the fancy universities.
I think I tried to speak more eloquently
When?
and pronunciate everything.
When you're overseas,
Not just when I was younger, but then I sort of started going out, working with people, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to talk like that. Fuck that.
yep.
This is not what I sound like.
Right, no, I'm not going to talk. Actually, I'm not going to talk like this. I'm going to talk like normal.
I'm going to talk like the commoner.
You're going to talk with sinewy all over your neck. You are very sinewy.
What's that?
You know
when I
those.
flex my neck.
Yeah, only get see these little stringos.
Yeah, stringos.
When you do an upside down smile, when you go.
Like if you're going through
So Mr.
G-force.
Cool, Dad.
No, I prefer to think I look most like a character out of Star Trek, like one of those.
Sinewies. The sinewies.
Number one.
Look,
It's good. Well, I've been enjoying this 5 years, to be honest, and it was longer than 5 years because we were recording before. We were recording in 2015.
Well, yeah,
There's
easily.
evidence of it.
Yeah, there is. Well, we're recording.
It's not good evidence.
We're recording back in the bloody 80s, the burp tape.
The burp tape.
We've got a classics.
Yeah.
We are building up to our.
the 300.
Well, the
episode.
next landmark compared to this one will be episode 300 because
Yep.
we'll have 300 before the next. Before
Yeah.
April the 1st.
Oh,
Shortly.
definitely. Shortly, Tim.
Shortly.
Yes, we'll have 300 episodes in roughly 15 weeks or something.
And we did quite a
20 weeks.
bonanza for episode 200.
Yeah, we did a 4-parter.
We skipped episode 100.
Yeah, that's why we had to make up for it in the 200s.
Yeah, but I
200.1, 200.2 for
I think we owe everybody a little something special top shelf.
Here's what I say to you. Under promise, over deliver.
Okay, yeah.
Don't say too much right now.
Yeah.
Because remember we're going to do that live version?
Yeah, I still want to do that.
That didn't happen though.
You see?
But it's all starting now. Everyone's starting to get into pods. We're always 5 years ahead. And during COVID, everyone had to start their own podcast.
Yeah, right.
Now they're doing live podcasts at bars and stuff.
Do we like
Space.
it though? Do we like that?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, good. Okay.
Because if you can get a particular hotel or bar that's doing, down the back room, you can go and listen to the escape pods from 9 to 10.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then we're going to have the boys from the Raw Lab in
Having a chat.
and a vape.
Yep.
And I don't know any other Melbourne-based podcasts. really.
No. I mean, you do, but you're not prepared to say. So, on that tip, being 5 years old,
Yeah.
what have we got to look forward to this year?
This year, we future prediction.
Well, it's new life, rada,
is.
dada, dada, right? So what's
Yeah,
the
an
new
Easter.
life?
Well,
New format. No, you know what we should do? We'll do a new poster. We'll do a
that's
new
good
picture.
idea. You're right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So for those that get us via... I think Apple iTunes
The iTunes,
and Audio Boom. You've probably found that we've changed our image so many
several
times.
times.
Like I was a bogan in the 80s, changed my image. And then I was, what was I after that, Jez?
A skeg.
Skeg. Then I was a
DJ, a raver.
raver. And then as soon as I heard someone say, I'm a raver, I gave up raving.
I remember the day after our last rave, you go, I'm never
No,
going.
well, the
Again.
chick that wouldn't be let into the house night at quite an exclusive club because she was wearing her furries.
Yeah.
And she said, but I'm a raver. And as soon as I heard that, I went, fuck.
I was
It's
talking
over.
to a friend on a dance floor, a friend's sister. Mm-hmm. Still classify her as a friend, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't call her or anything like that. But yeah, we got to talking, and it was something about something. I wish I could go to a proper rave, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be sick. You know, one of
Yeah.
those dingy 200 people down the back of Footscray. She goes, yeah, something like, you know, the Telstra Dome. Or,
Right. yeah.
I was like, no, you're not a raver.
You know, something like My Music Bowl or, you know, something
Somewhere
really
big.
intimate. Yeah, it is a bit like that. I don't
Also-
think I can do the festies again.
No. I'll tell you what, though. I did watch... speaking of not being able to do the festings, Tim, and I know we're jumping all over the shop. There's just so much to talk about.
Well, it's a festive time.
Man, I went to... into the Instagram, no. The Hotmail, no. The YouTube, that's the
Yeah.
one. And we put on the Burning Man
Yeah?
festival, right?
Sweet. Footage.
Nah,
No?
don't go.
Don't go, don't go there.
Don't go. Don't go. It's a 7-day event out in the desert, and the dust.
Oh,
So
yeah.
day 4 was a 24-hour dust storm, and then because the sand hadn't got to heat up, the nighttime was freezing because it's in the middle of the desert. And he's doing the footage, and it is literally like in a movie where they're walking through a sandstorm, and you can't see. And even on the days it wasn't, there's these trucks and things that go past, these installations that are kicking up dust.
Yeah.
And bikes, and everyone's kicking up dust. And they're all saying, this is what I love. Oh, it's just a free event. It's a swapping economy, and it's
Swapping fluids.
swapping fluids, and everyone's just, in touch and everything. It's like everyone's...
Until you fucking run out of shit
Yeah.
and get covered in dust.
You're not supposed to buy anything, so you're supposed to swap everything. So,
Is it?
have you got any water?
No.
Yeah, I've got some water.
Have you got a ciggy?
I got, for a hand job, perhaps. See, I reckon a lot of that's going down.
Yeah.
But it's also like, it's, this is what this is free society could be if everyone just chipped in. I was like, hold on. Hold on.
What? Stop.
70,000 tickets.
Still.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a week-long event. So you're talking in the thousands.
Yeah.
Plus, you've got to take a week off work. Plus, you've got to get your rig.
Yep.
Get all your water, all your fancy machine artwork.
Your batteries.
Oh, my God. It's a full setup.
Yeah. It's the proper thing.
And it's for Richies. For the
Okay.
Richie Riches.
The rich ravers.
The rich ravers.
that want to just
And what was happening?
get dirty.
What was happening as it started to get more and more popular,
Mm-hmm.
these first-timer bloody rich ravers would,
Bloody
like
tourists.
tourists, but your rich tourists like your, I don't know, Jay-Z,
Yep.
would helicopter in to something that someone's
Well,
already...
that's a lot of dust.
Yeah. It kicks it up.
Oh, my bloody my veganism. Oh, I don't know.
And
My dreadlocks.
and then we're doing full setups. They wouldn't set it up. Someone would set it up for them.
Yeah, that's right.
Helicopter in.
Roadies.
And then it's like a total white party, or it's like a water party, I think the example was. And they just had all this water, just totally decadent.
Okay.
But then the old school ravers,
Yeah.
the originals,
Would have
didn't like it.
We'll have like a shower.
They rushed it and they tore it down.
They rushed it.
Yeah, well, they did something like that because it's like you can't, you
you
just don't
can't.
understand the
You're doing it wrong.
doing it wrong.
Stop.
So then, inevitably my YouTube search.
Say no to cash, bro.
Yeah, and it's just you're all fucked up on drugs.
Yeah.
But then, whatever. It's neither here nor there. But then, okay, so my search engine's going through, he wants to watch party, he wants to go to parties.
Okay, he's algorithming.
Yeah.
He's algorithming right now.
And they put me onto this one in the States. It's a rainbow, but it's not Rainbow Serpent. It's
Right.
Rainbow Festival.
Yeah.
And they do it pretty good, man. They've got like less people in the forest, but also connected to a beach. So one, you got water, you got trees, you got coverage, you got all this good stuff.
I like it.
A full kids zone.
Earth core sort of style.
But a full like kids area for parents and kids and families, like a full area.
Yeah.
So we're watching this, and they're hippies as well, and it's okay, all right. I don't like the language. Welcome home, guy. When everyone's rocking, welcome home. And the hugging and stuff. It's like Antioch.
It's great to see you again, bro. Welcome home.
How come you didn't call me during the year when you said you were going to call me? Remember last year you said we were going to hook up definitely this year?
Oh, man, I've been mega busy with the commune, bro.
Yes. Better start cooking those lentils.
I
they
thought
do
you
big
were on
kebabs.
lentils.
Oh, you didn't bring the lentils.
Oh, no, I just bought toilet paper.
Anyway, here's the rub. So it was a pretty cool sort of party and not too over the top and bongos and everything. You can leave your bongos at home. But the rangers over there, the forest rangers, really don't like hippies, it would seem.
Right.
So they walk into this party and they've got these full-on high-powered paint guns, paintball guns with pepper in the balls instead of paint.
Pepper balls.
Pepper balls.
Yeah,
And they
right.
walk into the kids' zone
Right.
and starts to get a little bit, hey, can you not bring guns into the child area? Like,
Settle down, man.
exactly.
Oh,
and then
shit.
it started to, hell no, we won't go.
Escalate.
And this dude shoots up the place
Fucking
with
hell.
these paintball guns. And you're just going, okay, so the Burning Man Festival can run for a week
Yep.
with free love and free drug.
Yeah.
And no one bats an eyelid. You don't see the FBI anywhere. But as soon as the paupers have their raves, the people that are really going to stand up in a fight, the people that are going to think about doing the community and get off the grid and everything,
Yeah. Sprinkle a bit of pepper on them.
yeah, really
Pepper
bust,
those.
mate. It really frightened the kids.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Sure it did.
It just made me blood boil.
So was that a YouTube video as well?
All YouTube videos of parties, Coachella and
Okay.
what's the other one? The Woodstock, and then the Woodstock 1999,
Yeah,
which they ended up swimming in shit and piss.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it wasn't good. Wasn't good. They couldn't get to the toilets because there were so many people. They couldn't get to the toilets to clean them.
Oh, so
And also,
all that moisture was
Also-
piss and shit.
yeah, and when you have the 1999 one and you go, where are we going to hold it? I know. We'll hold it at an old airfield. So a hot tarmac. Instead of like Woodstock 68, 69, it was on the sloping greens and you could cool under a tree. This thing was just no water, no toilets,
No
ceiling
shade.
heat, no shade, Guns N' Roses.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
I'm
That's
never,
not a
going,
good
I'm
recipe.
never going to a party.
I don't think ever that and anything like that's going to happen again. I think that's it for that.
No, that's it for that.
You're not going to see that. You're not going to see that shit.
Well, they've already started. You're going to have your COVID pass, your papers.
Yeah, I'm not so much that, but it's just like I think that the liability for everything will escalate to the point where fields and shade and sunscreen and safeness will be covered in the whole.
And disposable incomes, that's going out the window, isn't it? And do you really want to spend $14 on a beer?
Yeah. Yeah.
And can you say you've seen a band if you
Paid
see,
$600 to see him.
well, they only play for 45 minutes.
Yeah, nah.
And you saw them from way back there. Like, I've been to a Metallica concert, but I don't think I've ever seen Metallica.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a big day out.
Yeah,
and I was like,
it sounds like a some kind of philosophy.
it was. Well, here's the thing.
I've been to a Metallica concert, but I don't think I've ever seen Metallica for real.
What am I?
Who am I?
Yeah. I'm a roadie.
I'm a skeg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
look,
We covered a lot of ground.
we have, and I don't think we've even touched the sides. But
No. Well, you better get your bidet out and touch those sides.
touch the sides, touch the center, touch.
So
the
you
center.
shit in the toilet and
I
then
don't
the
know.
water comes up afterwards.
No, then you flush
Just
that. You flush that down instead of toilet paper.
Anyway, we'll get it next week. I'm sure.
We will. And happy Easter, happy birthday, happy anniversary.
Yes. And also to you.
Well, this is the last, as you know, the last podcast we're ever going to do ever.
Yeah. No, you were supposed to say that right at the start.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we were
Okay.
going to do a whole bit where
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
No, we'll be back next week.
But then inevitably it's past 12 o'clock. You're the fucking fool.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you're the fucking fool. You're the fucking
I think
fool.
you end up in a big punch on.
Family Feud is on the TV while you're having this argument. And it's just complete and utter irony. So I'm Timmy Tarko. Thanks for coming to the podcast, Jezbot.
Yes, everything he said. Thanks for listening for the last 5 years. Hopefully there's another 5. Let's get up to episode 6 or 700.
We're never stopping. You realise that?
We can't.
No, we can't.
What else
So,
can
yeah, that's exactly right.
Lovely.
So, yep, and also with you.
Yep. All right.
All right. Goodbye. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Hooroo.
Bye.
They hop, they duck, they climb. They go through 2 at a time.
Jumping the turnstile. Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Leap over the turnstile.
Hop over the turnstile. I had to take me. It was like a ninja. Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile.
I definitely jumped the turnstile. Jumping.
The turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again. Whenever I really don't have to do it, but I do it, I get away because there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some fairs in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times. Jumping.
Turnstile, instead of just paying the $2.25.
That little technique, I pull the turnstile back like that, boom, boom. My upper body is not moving, just my leg.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look sanitary.